I'm Antoine, I'm the co-founder and CEO of FCB.ai, and we are what we call the revenue machine. We developed pretty much the best sales and servicing agent specifically for the financial industry. Yay, ta-da! Cool, so on average, just a little bit our traction, we generate about 40% plus of customers and reduce operational cost of our clients of about 60%. We have now 30 clients, including 7 of the top 10 banks and insurers in Africa and Europe. And in June, now, we just reached for the first time 110,000 euros of monthly recurring revenue, on path to be profitable by September 2022. In the financial industry, the problem is we see a lot of friction, a lot of drop friction in customer experience to achieve opening a bank account, to achieve a sale in the financial industry, like a car insurance policy, for example. As a result, a lot of customers lose prospects, customers are churning, they're not retained, and it's very expensive to manage and maintain sales and servicing. And that's where we bridge the gap. We combine integration into the best channels that customers love, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, with automation of processes. So being able to KYC someone, being able to sign digitally a contract, process a payment, all that combined together create that fantastic customer experience. 4 products that we have, only 4. Reaching uncontactables. 1 lead out of 2 in the financial industry does not get contacted for many different reasons. We bridge that gap. Onboarding with KYC, being able to sell an insurance policy on WhatsApp in less than 30 seconds. That's what we do. Retaining customers and recovery. We designed a no-code platform that can design those customer experience very quickly, but supercharged by 35 plus partners that are unique in the industry in order to achieve those objectives. This is the revenue model, SaaS plus performance fee. So I'm going to just unpack a little bit the performance fee. We become the like of a digital broker, getting a commission on each and every sale generated. Therefore, on a car insurance policy, we can get up to 300 euros as a commission for 1 sale generated. So imagine the potential market. It's a $5 trillion industry that we can tap into. Couple of our clients, you probably know a couple of those logos, MTN in Africa, Betway as a betting company, Sanlam in Africa, ABSA, Aegon Santander in Portugal, Ageas in Portugal, and so on. So quite major players in Africa, both Africa and Europe. The vision we have, companies will manage the majority of their sales and customers through platform that integrates conversations and process automation. And we call that interaction process automation. So the systems are automated and the interaction and the best customer journey are put together. This is our team, combined 80 years of experience in the financial industry, technology, and business growth. And we're raising our Series A. We're launching this literally today. 6 million euros to grow across different markets in Africa as well as Europe. Thank you very much.
All right, well done, well done, well done. So let's hear from the jury. 2 minutes.
I'm ready.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi.
When you run your updates, given that your value proposition is more on customer services?
Sales.
Sales.
Yes.
What happens in the back end? Like if you run your updates in your back end, what happens during that downtime?
We put updates. I mean, we pretty much are like almost an IT business, right? We have a schedule of updates and literally double servers that are never going down. So you have the backup server that are taking over when we update, and then we update the links, if that makes sense. So there's very little downtime from that perspective. I hope I answered the question.
So when you're selling financial products,
yes.
Your biggest risk is regulatory. You'll probably be heavily scrutinized, and it's different in every market. And could you say something about this? How do you protect your company against that influence?
Yeah, very good question. So first of all, we don't sell ourselves a brand. We work for much like big established businesses that want to sell digitally, right? So we go behind them to operate with the regulatory. The only challenge we have is obviously protection of data, because data goes through our systems. And that's why we both GDPR and the local South African compliance called POPI Act compliant. But that's really where we position ourselves from that perspective.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, really interesting. So maybe if you can give us some word on who are your competitors?
Yes, I have a slide for that. So we really have two types of competitors. The first one is what we call robotic process automation, right? So it's really operating in the back end. And on the other side is more of those chatbots that are not really ready to manage end-to-end experiences. And that's where we bridge the gap. Between the two, you have that platform that combines conversational abilities and RPA to really achieve end-to-end experiences. Sure.
All right, well done. Come on down, buddy. We'll handle the slides. It's all right. Thank you. All right.